6, verses 24 through 35. Once the crowd realized that neither Jesus nor his disciples were there, they got into the boats and went to Capernaum in search of Jesus. When they found him on the other side of the lake, they asked him, "Rabbi, when did you get here?" Jesus answered, "Very truly I tell you, you are looking for me not because you saw the signs I performed, but because you ate the loaves and had your fill. Do not work for food that spoils, but for food that endures to eternal life, which the Son of Man will give you, for on him God the Father has placed his seal of approval." Then they asked him, "What must we do to do the works of God that God requires?" Jesus answered, "The word of God is this, to believe in the one he has sent." So they asked him, "What sign then will you give that we may see it and believe you? What will you do? Our ancestors ate manna in the wilderness, as it is written, he gave them bread from heaven." Jesus said to them, "Very truly I tell you, it is not Moses who has given you the bread from heaven, but it is my Father who gives you the true bread from heaven. For the bread of God is the bread that comes down from heaven and gives life to the world." "Sir," they said, "always give us this bread." Then Jesus declared, "I am the bread of life. Whoever comes to me will never go hungry, and whoever believes in me will never be thirsty." This is the word of the Lord. The smell of bread baking in the oven. You know, they say that if you want to sell your house, the best thing you can do is put a loaf of bread in the oven, that is a raw loaf of bread in the oven, and start baking it. And that smell will influence the buyers. And did you know that they even have candles that smell like fresh bread? And even a spritzer that smells like fresh bread and butter. And the only problem I can see with that is if you're having company or something and you spray that around before they come over, and they come in and they're thinking, they must have baked bread. So they're kind of advertising something that you're not going to be able to deliver in that case. Now, when I was a boy, my mom made bread every week, and there would be like 3 loaves at a time. And she'd mix it up in this big pot. And, it would rise in the corner of some warm corner of the trailer house that we lived in at the time. And then she'd tell us when it was time to punch down the bread now. And all of us kids would come up there and punch down the bread, and then she'd form it into a ball again, and then it would rise. We'd do that, 2 or 3 times. And then at the end of it, when the bread was done, she would form it into loaves and put it into, bread pans. But she would only reserve a little back because we couldn't wait to eat some of this bread. And when she had this big black skillet, and she would put oil or some kind of grease in the pot, and then she would fry up these she called them dough fries. I don't know if this was a thing or if she made it up on the spot because us kids were always so hungry. Well, we weren't always, but we were hungry for bread at that point. So I don't know if she made that up or not, but we loved it. We loved it. It was kind of like eating donuts without any sugar on them, and I suspect she used bacon grease too, and that can be almost anything. So yes, myself and my siblings, we were hungry for bread. We called it homemade bread to differentiate it from, the store-bought kind. And the crowd in our passage from the Gospel of John were so hungry for bread, in fact, so literally hungry were they that by the beginning of our reading, they've been searching high and low for this marvelous fellow who the day before had fed 5,000 people on this beautiful, tasty bread. And not only had this fellow fed them all, but he was a pretty good speaker too. So, it was kind of like dinner theater for them. Well, they finally caught up with this fellow, Jesus. Jesus, I'm sure you know who I'm talking about, God's Son who gave his life for us so that sin could be forgiven. Yes, that Jesus. But of course, the people in the crowd did not know that Jesus was going to die for them. We know it. They did not know that at the time. Truthfully, they were a bit of what I would call oblivious. And could we blame them? They had no opportunity to learn. But they did want to learn more about Jesus, who could care for so many people. They began with a simple question. They asked the teacher, Rabbi, when did you get here? Now, the last time they had seen Jesus, he'd gone off to a mountain to pray. And since then, he'd walked on water out to the boat that his disciples were on, and they'd gone to a different shore, so they had no idea how he had escaped their view and how he'd gotten away without them knowing it. So they had been searching for him. But Jesus answered the crowd. And I can just see him standing on a rock or a hill or a high promontory. Very truly, I tell you, you are looking for me, not because you saw the signs I performed, but because you ate the loaves and had them filled. Yes, they had eaten some nice, nutritious bread, and they had been hungry before, so it must have tasted pretty good. Well, you can imagine that by now the people were getting hungry. After all, they had not eaten since Jesus had fed them the day before. And if you're like me and you haven't eaten in 2 hours, you are at least mildly hungry. And if it's been a day, you get that growling, gnawing in your stomach. But in the past, I have read this comment by Jesus about looking for him because of the loaves and eating the fill as kind of a rebuke of these people, as if he was upset that they were paying more attention to the food than the message. But after studying this again, I'm not so sure that maybe the food is the message. Maybe it was part of the message in the same way as when we eat the bread and take the cup. It is part of the message to us. Could it be that he wanted them to be hungry so that they would understand what he was going to say next? Jesus tells the crowd, do not work for food that spoils, but for food that endures to eternal life, which the Son of Man will give you. Of course, we know what Jesus is talking about here. He's talking about that old difficulty that is set before us on a daily basis. The struggle between human things that keep us focused on the things of this world and the spiritual things that help us focus on heaven. But I think this message hits the crowd at another level as well. They now know what it is to be physically hungry and have a way of comparing it with their own spiritual hunger. Now, when Jesus speaks of food that spoils, he's really talking about all this earthly stuff. These needs, these desires that we have. Not that these needs and desires are bad, but we have to constantly be physically working for more food, more fuel to run our bodies. Yet when we accept Jesus, we partake of this food that endures to eternal life. We have before us all that we need in Jesus Christ. We need no more than Jesus Christ to satiate the spiritual hunger that builds up inside of us. So I think we can see that it's often physical hunger that gets in the way of the higher things. Very often it must be dealt with before we can concentrate. Indeed, it can be hard to think about God if we do not know where our next meal may be coming from. And this may be why evangelism that emphasizes self-help and spiritual formation at the same time can be so effective. So it's interesting that Jesus, in feeding of the 5,000 the day before, met their physical needs before he preached to the crowd. Now at this point in the reading, we might expect that the people would be looking to satisfy their higher needs, right? But no, this is not the case. They are chasing Jesus because they believe he will provide easy bread ad infinitum. Forever, the day before, they have been talking about wanting to make Jesus king. And this can be seen in the next exchange between Jesus and the crowd. The crowd asked what it is that they need to do for God to get the bread that will satisfy their hunger for heaven. And Jesus answered, the work of God is this, to believe in the one that he has sent. But the people demand a sign from Jesus before they will believe him. And a sign in the Gospel of John is the same as a miracle. You know, when Jesus turned the water into wine in Canaan, it was called a sign. All of the miracles in the Gospel of John are called signs. And they go so far as to specify, the people go so far as to specify the sign that they want to see. Well, not just to see, but also to eat. Kind of like asking a magician to pull a rabbit out of the hat and then go in there and grab a roast chicken and maybe some potatoes and carrots and some nice boiled onions on the side. So what they're demanding is manna from heaven. So you see, they are not yet asking for the spiritual food. What they want to see is actual loaves of bread falling out of the sky. In their minds, there is a confounding of the whole idea of what this bread is. Though they have not gotten beyond the physicality of the bread to see what it represents, I think they may be getting there by referencing Moses and manna. They are now talking about miracles, but not the spiritual side of it yet. I think Jesus is leading them to a conclusion. So Jesus must make it even more clear. He says, very truly, I tell you, it is not Moses who has given you the bread of heaven, but it is my Father who gives the true bread of heaven. For the bread of God is the bread that comes down from heaven and gives life to the world. Now we who have some experience with the Word of God know that this bread of heaven that gives life to the world is Jesus Christ, right? I don't think the crowd is slow on the uptake here. Rather, they are being exposed to an idea that they have never been confronted with before. Rather like trying to explain how nuclear fusion works, right? Not too many people are going to get it on the first go-round. You've got to be led into it. It's got to be explained thoroughly. Now we hear the crowd say, always give us this bread. And we are of two minds as to what they are thinking. Do they really get it? Do we really get it? Are they still expecting that manna from heaven? Or are they telling Jesus that they believe and to lay that gospel on them? He does lay the word of God on them. Jesus says, I am the bread of life. Whoever comes to me will never go hungry, and whoever believes in me will never be thirsty. He's spiritually feeding the people in the crowd. But are they eating it up? Well, some are, and some aren't. And honestly, that's how it is nowadays. So things have not changed much in the 2,000 and some odd years since that time period. All you can do is tell people the truth and hope that they will accept it. You know, I think in bread, Jesus picked the perfect analogy, and Jesus would, wouldn't he, for spiritually feeding the people, because it is easy to equate physical hunger with spiritual hunger. You know, I think of physical hunger as being down here in the gut, but spiritual hunger, you kind of more feel that in the chest and maybe in the mind as well. But the analogy can be carried further. When we don't get enough to eat, we become weak. And as our stomachs shrivel, our appetite can actually die away. At a certain point, we might not even know that we are starving. And yesterday, we went to the Edgars. We were helping move the Edgars. It was very hot, very warm. And I brought maybe just a little bottle of water. And as the day went on, I was getting more and more dehydrated, but I didn't feel that thirst at that moment. But when I got home, it was glass after glass of water. So you can see how you can have that need, that desire, and not not get enough bread from heaven, when we do not get enough of Jesus, our hunger can at first be intense. But as we stop eating that bread, we can come to feel that we do not need it anymore. We do not know that we are undergoing spiritual starvation, spiritual deprivation. Another way this analogy plays out is in how we eat. We do it both by reading God's Word and also through worshipful acts. And often these acts are done in a communal way. And let us just call it communion. Have you ever gone to a restaurant and eaten by yourself? I've tried it maybe twice, and every time it just felt so awkward. I wasn't sure I even wanted to be there. I was thinking, well, there's only 2 or 3 people at that table. Maybe I could go over and sit with them, but that would be an intrusion. What should I do? So families eat together in groups, eat together in restaurants, don't they? And when we come to church, we reverently consume these elements that are on this table that signify the bread of life and the cup of salvation. We do it together. And not only do we share this meal with everyone in this room, as I was telling the kids, we share it with everyone in the world who partaking of the body and blood of Jesus Christ. Not only do we do it here and now with everyone in the world, but everyone who will ever take communion, we are sharing this with them and everyone who ever took it in the past, going all the way back to the disciples right there at the beginning. And who was there? Who was there with them all and with us? Jesus Christ is with us and was. My friends, we all gather around this table to do as Jesus taught. And as we eat of the bread of life, we find that there is an infinite abundance of it. And as long as we eat of it, we will never be spiritually hungry again. Please bow your heads and pray with me. Lord Jesus, teacher, rabbi, let us consume your word. Let us devour your message so that it fills us with faith, hope, and love. We can never fully know all that you are, but we do know that your boundless spirit is sufficient for us. Amen.